Where's everyone going?
Yeah, a new video haul.
A new video haul.
And ahead it's costing only 500 shillings.
Only 500. A new video haul come, bringing movies to everyone. A new video haul come, bringing movies to everyone.
Koba, na, I've got some potatoes. Time to go and cook them.
Kibena, could I have some of that?
Aka. Koba, what's that about? Why are there so many people?
Kibena, that's the new video haul. I smell the sweet scent of money. Now that we've got a video haul, I can show my film for the very first time. Just wait, I'm gonna be rich. Koba, famous filmmaker. Oh yeah.
But you'll share with me, yeah? Your best friend, yeah?
Kibena, you just go cook your potatoes.
And then?
Then you'll be full.
Okay, here's your tea.
Oh man, what about the straw, man? I can't drink tea without a straw, man.
What's so funny? Oh,
A better tomorrow is important for every child.
Hey, where's
Kids,
that?
tell us what needs to be done to make a better tomorrow for us all. Form a group with your friends and send us your suggestions for how to make a better tomorrow. The winners will win a trip to Parliament.
Koba, Kiduchu, Koba.
Okay, we'll show it tomorrow evening. I'll add it to the schedule.
Yes!
And since you're just a kid, you'll only pay me 10,000 to show your film.
10,000?
Yep, that's the price for a student.
Aren't you supposed to be paying me to show my film?
Look, kid, it's costing me money here. How do you think we keep the TV on?
With electricity.
And what is electricity?
Energy.
Energy?
Yeah, energy. Energy is just the ability to do work.
Wait, kid, this is a generator, not just energy.
Your generator just changes the energy from one form to another. It burns fuel and turns that energy into electricity.
Aha! Well, this energy you're talking about, I have to buy it. That fuel doesn't come for free. I bought it. So you've got to pay to show your film.
There's shot. There's.
We need shots? Aha! We're running a race. Meeting? Studying? I don't understand you. Let's go to Kibena. She'll understand you.
But There's... There's...
Maybe he has the flu.
There's...
Mama! Oh, Uncle T is coughing because he's inhaling dirty air. Koba, what did you do that for?
Didn't you say the smoke from the coal is making Uncle T sick?
Yes. That's why BB put the chimney in, so the smoke can escape outside. Uncle T shouldn't stick his head in there. How are we supposed to eat if we don't burn charcoal to cook? We need to burn charcoal for the energy that cooks our food. And I'm cooking food to eat, so I can get energy for my body.
Don't worry, Kibena. We'll just eat the potatoes like this. Why do we even cook them anyway if the smoke dirties the environment? That's why Uncle T can't talk. We eat mangoes without cooking them.
Koba!
There's...
Station! The bus station!
Oh, you want to go to the bus station? Energy. Energy is what made Uncle T lose his voice. Look, he's given up trying to talk.
I don't know. Life without energy? It's impossible.
But it can be harmful.
Uh-oh.
All this exhaust from the buses will make us sick. Let's go tell them to stop. Don't get on the bus. It burns fuel and pollutes the air around us. And that could make us sick. It's too bad for you.
I can't be late for class. Hey, I'm taking my baby to the clinic.
Ooh, looks like people really do need buses.
Okay, so we need buses so we can travel. But do we really need to keep the engine running when the bus is standing still?
Good idea, Kibena. We don't need to keep the engine running. If you can't get rid of the problem, let's at least reduce it. Don't worry, Uncle T. We're gonna figure out what you're saying. But first, we need your help.
Hey, what?
Excuse me, sir. Could you please turn off your engine?
Turn it off? And then what? Push the bus to town?
Are you driving now?
No, I'm waiting for passengers.
Well, how about you turn the engine off while you wait for the passengers? Then start it when you're ready to leave.
Huh? That is not a bad idea. And I can save fuel too.
Okay, Uncle T, what are you trying to tell us?
But there's competition.
A competition? For what?
Man, how are we going to know what the competition is for if Uncle T can't talk? If we could just figure out a way to get his voice back, maybe some tea?
Yeah, a throat-soothing tea. Mzee Kigo has the perfect tea leaves. Come on, I'll show you.
But Kibena, how do you know if that tea works on giraffes?
Hey, move over. I'm soaking up the sun to grow.
Ha! Everyone else is trying to escape the sun, and you're trying to find it.
I'm after solar energy, my friend. I soak up the heat from the sun and it helps me to grow.
So why don't you just grow next to a fire? Then you can grow even if it's not sunny.
No, burning things is dirty energy.
Dirty energy?
So there's dirty energy and non-dirty energy?
Yes, there is dirty energy and clean energy. Clean energy is the energy which doesn't dirty the air or harm our health, like energy from the wind, from the sun, or water.
Ah, so it's dirty energy, like the energy we get from burning coal and fuel that creates smoke, which makes us cough.
Exactly. Dirty energy can also make the air dirty.
So at Kibena's place, they stop the dirty energy from making them sick by sending the smoke out through the chimney. But it will still make the air dirty.
Now, you humans could never stop using dirty energy. You've gotten way too used to it.
But there must be another way.
Yes, there is. You can use clean energy like I do from the sun. But you've got to be willing to try something new and to give up some of what you are used to.
Let's go.
Aha! We gotta get moving. Uncle T says we're gonna be late.
Bye, Juicy.
Bye.
Hello, Mzee Kigo. Uncle T has lost his voice. Can you have some special tea, please?
Oh, my special soothing tea. That's in my greenhouse. Let's go and get some.
Uncle T! Uncle T!
Just let him eat. We'll come back and get him.
Hey, Mzee Kigo, what are all those cool umbrellas up there?
Those are not umbrellas, they are solar panels.
Solar panels?
Those solar panels absorb energy from the sunlight.
Oh, so you get energy from the sun, like Juicy.
Yes, but these solar panels take solar energy from the sunlight and turn it into electrical energy, which we use to power lots of things in our homes.
You can use solar energy for all sorts of things.
Exactly. Solar energy can also be used to power a pump that then pumps water from the well for watering my cabbages.
That sounds like a whole lot of effort. Wouldn't it be better to just plant the cabbages in the rainy season?
Well, that's how we used to do it. But these days, the seasons are changing and our climate is getting warmer and drier.
You're right. It's so hot these days.
But why is that?
It's because of global warming or climate change.
Is that caused by dirty energy?
It is.
But how?
Let's get to the greenhouse. I can show you how it happens. I'm sure the stereo will give Uncle T his voice back.
Mzee Kigo, why is it even hotter in here?
It's because of the greenhouse effect. In a greenhouse like this, the sun's rays come in through the glass and heat everything up inside. And the glass stops the heat from escaping out, so it stays nice and warm in here. Perfect for plants to grow, even when it's cold outside. And that is the greenhouse effect. And it's happening here on the earth too. The sun's rays hit the earth and heat it up. Some of that heat rises up and escapes into space, so it doesn't get too hot. But that's changing because we humans use so much dirty energy. We release greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide into the air.
just like the glass in the greenhouse.
All those greenhouse gases from our dirty energy are bouncing the sun's energy back down to us and heating up the planet even more.
Wow! We really need to use less dirty energy.
I like the way you think, kids.
Thanks for the tea leaves and for telling us about global warming, Mzee Kigo. Now it's time to make some tea and bring Uncle T's voice back.
Okay, what's this competition about?
There is competition. There is.
Don't rush him, Koba. Do you think drinking that tea is going to heal him straight away? We need to give it time to work its magic.
Okay.
There is. Competition. Parliament.
Ooh! Now that's something.
So how are we going to help you, Uncle T? It's been an hour and you still haven't got your voice back.
You have seen how many people came here, and now you have just decided to increase the price?
Money. That's way too much to spend on this.
Yeah, man, no.
I would spend maybe 500 or less. That is too much money. That's way too much to spend on this. I would spend maybe 500 or less.
A better tomorrow is important for every child. Kids, tell us what needs to be done to make a better tomorrow for us all.
Form a group with your friends and send your suggestions on how to make a better tomorrow. The winners will win a trip to the parliament.
Will win a trip to parliament.
Hey, my voice is back. I can finally talk again.
Do you know how much work I've put into this place? I'm telling you how it is. So don't come here to argue with me.
Why don't you just use solar power instead of the generator?
Solar power? And where am I gonna get 1 million for a solar
Just
panel?
let us explain. A quick bit of mental math tells me that about 200 people come here each week to watch shows.
So, if each person just contributes 5,000 shillings, 5,000 times 200 is 1,000,000. You'll have enough to buy a solar panel.
Yeah, man,
That is too much money. That's way too much to spend on this.
But you pay every time you come. Imagine if you could pay 5,000 up front and then watch as many movies as you want.
Yeah, football, and for free too.
Hold up, I'm not letting them watch for free. How will I buy fuel?
With solar panels, you won't need fuel. All you need is sunlight, and that's free.
You're right. And if I charge new people who didn't help pay for the solar panels, I can make a profit.
And now, I'll be able to screen my film for free, right?
Exactly.
Solar power is awesome! It doesn't make the air dirty.
Koba, Kibena. I see you have found your topic for the competition.
We'll tell them about clean and dirty energy.
And we can do it as a song.
Too bad it's only for kids. Otherwise, I'll help you out with a special energy rap. Solar power, energy from the sun, making clean energy for everyone. Solar power.
A clean and healthy, good life. We all want that. A safe life without illness. We all want that. A clean and healthy, good life. We all want that. A safe life without illness. We all want that. Let's make a better world together. water or wind instead of dirty energy such as fossil fuels like coal and oil. So as not to pollute the environment, be the voice for clean energy. That's how we move forward with a healthy earth to live in.
For today and tomorrow.
Don't point your finger. Be the change you want to see. Protect your health. Protect your earth.
A clean and healthy, good life. We all want that. A safe life without illness. We all want that. A clean and healthy, good life. We all want that. A safe life without illness. We all want that. Let's make a better world together. Let's make a better world together. We all want that. We all want that. We all want that. We all want that. Let's make a better world together. A clean and healthy, good life. We all want that. A safe life without illness. We all want that. A clean and healthy, good life. We all want that. A safe life without illness. We all want that.
Let's make a better world together. Aha! These kids presented their case well in a parliament. Now, let's see what people in a community know about clean energy.
In my understanding, this is what I know about clean and dirty energy. Clean energy is using things like electric cookers, gas cookers, etc.
Gas isn't clean energy. It's actually dirty energy. Clean energy is the energy which does not dirty the air or harm our health.
And dirty energy is using things like wood fire or charcoal. I use wood to cook because in the environment that I'm in, it's easily available and it makes it easier for me to do my job. What I do for a living is making cassava, so when people want their breakfast in a hurry, it's easier for me to use wood fire than to start using charcoal. There are advantages and disadvantages of using wood fire. The advantage is that it helps me do my work faster, but the disadvantage is that it comes with a lot of smoke, and already where I am, there's a lot of dust, so it's really not good for my health. I'm really thinking of changing the type of energy that I use, so that I can start using clean energy instead.
Some examples of clean energy are wind energy, solar energy, and hydropower. Let's listen to some who has experience in using solar energy.
Solar energy is a good and clean source of energy. The only slight problem is when there are many clouds. But even then, the solar panel will catch any ray of light. So it can still convert that to electricity. You can use it for lights, TV, charging phones, and etc. I really get a lot of use out of using solar compared to using other sources of energy like wood fire and charcoal. Solar energy is really a clean source of energy that does not harm the environment.
Thank you so much for such good information. Do you know that another type of clean energy is human power? That's when you get energy from your food and use it to do work and move around.
Protect your earth.
A clean and healthy, good life. We all want that. A safe life without illness. We all want that. A clean and healthy, good life. We all want that. A safe life without illness. We all want that. Let's make a better world together. Let's make a better world together. We all want that.
I'm glad we have learned together and had some fun together in the process. See you next time.
Let's make a better world together.
My trunk are Lucky Charming! Stop! That isn't rubbish!
The truck will have to stop eventually. We just need to make sure we don't lose sight of it.
But TT, I'm already so tired. What's so important about that Trunka-Munka-Tunk?
It's called the Trunka-Lucky Charming, and my mother made it for me before she passed away. It's the only thing I have left from her.
Oh wow, Tiny Tembo. I didn't know. We'll keep running till we catch that truck. We'll get it back, TT. I'm pretty sure it dumped the load right here.
No, it was over here, Kibena. Oh, I think I see.
Not it, but I think this might be. Oh, not this.
Ow!
Hi Kibena, hi Tiny Tembo. Mama Ndege said she saw you walking home looking sad and asked me to check on you. Maybe a song will cheer you up. Come on guys, let's sing.
Utu, Utu, you for me and me for you. Utu, Utu, I am because we are. Utu, Utu, I live for all of you.
Now, there's the smell we've been looking for. Okay, snack break, and then we'll sing the next verse.
Alright, let's sing some.
No, this is not Utu. The way you just use things and throw them away without a care. Well, thanks for taking care of me and helping me look for my Trunka-Lucky Charming, Kibena. I'm gonna head home now. Bye. Trunka-Wunka?
Shh! I'll tell you all about it later.
Bye, Tiny Tembo.
So then we came back here to clean TT's wound, and then you guys came by.
Whoa! That's a crazy story, Kibena. And is there really like a mountain of trash? There's no way there can actually be that much.
I even heard that there are people who go there and pick through all that filthy, dirty waste. How horrible!
It's not horrible. I met some of them. I think they're just there doing work. I even saw someone I thought I knew, but she was far away.
Well, I know how we can cheer Toto Tembo back up. We need to make a new, Trunka-Dunka-Punk.
Yeah, great idea! Here's what it looked like. So it had lots of plastic bottles with buttons and balls and all sorts of old things in them. And cans too. And a takeaway container. I think a flip-flop here.
Cool! We can make that. Now we just need to get lots of materials. Where can we buy them?
I don't think we need to buy them. All of these things are basically what we think of as trash.
Let's split up and see what we can find.
Who's that snooping around my school?
Oh, hi, Mama Ndege. Sorry, I didn't mean to snoop. I'm just looking for old rubbish. Where's your trash?
Huh?
Trash, you know. Garbage, rubbish, stuff you're finished with and things you don't need. So you throw them away. Like bottles and old pens.
Baraka! But here in the forest, we really try to reduce how much stuff we consume and only take what we really need and are gonna use.
Whoa! You really got the most out of those pencils. And that paper. You've written on every inch of it. What about plastic bags? Takeaway containers, bottles. You must have bottles. Otherwise, how would you get, I don't know, juice?
Why would I need a bottle of juice? I just squeeze it straight from the fruit, instant and fresh. I don't understand why you humans love containers that you can just use once and then throw away.
Okay. Well, thanks for these bits, Mama Ndege.
Reduce, reduce, reduce.
Hi there, Manny. You look like you are looking for something.
I am. I'm looking for garbage.
Hmm?
You know, rubbish, trash, waste.
Yes. I know what garbage is. But as I like to say, waste not, want not. I find ways to reuse almost everything. So what most people call garbage, I call resources. See these planters? Can you tell what they used to be?
Oh, they were those big water bottles and glass bottles and those little ones. Are they cans?
Exactly. Others call it trash. I call it treasure. And I love finding new ways to reuse things.
I can see that. You reuse the box for the bird feeder. And you reuse newspaper to cushion your eggs. Aha! I think I see a garbage basket.
Just 2 bottles.
But you should have more bottles than this. My mom says you buy juice from her at the market almost every day. That's like 365 bottles a year.
They are reusable, and I bring them with me to buy juice from your mother or pick up some of Bibi Kibena's specialty.
Why the 2 colors?
Reds for hot drinks and blues for cold. Otherwise, I get confused and burn my tongue. And that basket they are in, well, it's what I take to the market or the store when I'm shopping. The jars are for the rice and beans and things like that.
That's a great idea. We always end up with so many bags and bottles and packages, and then we just throw them away. But wait, you can't reuse everything, Mzee Kigo. What about the peels from your bananas? Or even the peels from your onions? They'd rot.
Onion peel soup is one of my favorites. And my banana peel bread isn't that bad either. Don't judge it till you have tasted it. But to answer your question, I actually can reuse those things. Just not in the way you are thinking. I do it by making compost.
What's that?
Compost. It's like a natural fertilizer for the soil. All those banana peels, the onion peels, and even vegetables that rotted, they contain really important nutrients like carbon and nitrogen that other plants need to grow. In the forest, when plants die or animals eat fruits and leave bits behind, it just breaks down, adds nutrients back into the soil. My compost is doing the same thing. I add dry leaves, fruit peels, vegetable scraps, eggshells, and then with a bit of time, care and heat, voila! It's transformed into this beautiful, rich compost.
This is so cool, Mzee Kigo. But I'm supposed to be finding things that we can use to make a gift for Tiny Tambo.
Well, why didn't you say so? That is reuse. I've got plenty of things I've been saving to reuse that I can give to you to reuse for me.
I'd be happy to reuse those for you, Mzee Kigo.
Wow! They really do keep their grounds clean here. We probably need to find a waste bin. There's nothing out here.
Good idea. Oh, what's that?
You'd think people could tell the difference between plastic and glass by now.
We just need to keep reminding them. Oh, hello.
Hello, I'm Nuru, and this is my friend Kibena. We're on a heroic mission to collect waste, and it looks like you've got plenty of it here.
Hold on there. This is ours. Wait, I know you. I saw you at the dump site. What are you doing here? You can't just take this.
But aren't you throwing it out?
Actually, we are sorting it. Only what goes in the sad bin over there gets thrown out, as you say. The food scraps over there go to our compost pile over there to become fertilizer for the school garden.
And then everything over here goes for recycling.
Oh, I understand. Is that why you and the others were looking for bottles and cans over there? You're taking them for recycling?
Oh, so that's why people pick through the waste. I thought they might just be a little bit crazy. Confused? Now I'm confused. How does this recycling work?
It's when these materials like glass, metal, and plastic get converted into new materials and items. Unlike food scraps and plants, these items won't break down back into the soil. So we need to recycle the materials. These glass bottles and metal cans can be melted down and made into new bottles and cans. And the plastic bottles get turned into other materials like yarn for clothing or even mixed into the pavement for roads.
So you can make money from collecting them?
Yes, but it's really hard. The factory will pay for recyclable materials, but you need to collect so much just to get a few shillings. It takes so long, and it's really dangerous and difficult picking through the dump site.
Yeah, my friend Tiny Tembo got injured just in a few minutes there. Where are you taking these? Can we help you?
That'd be great. I'm taking them to the dump site where the recyclers pick them up, and I need all the help I can get. Normally, I do 2 trips, but together, we can do just 1. Everyone here is also really helping by sorting things out, so we don't have such a hard time picking and sorting everything at the dump. I used to go to school here, so my old school friends have helped me out. Maybe I can make enough money soon to start school again. It's been really tough since our mom got sick. She used to pick out recyclables at the dump to afford to send us to school. But now my sister and I do it to support her and ourselves.
Your sister? Malaika?
Yeah, she helps out on the weekends. I wish she didn't have to.
Malaika, is that you? I didn't know you worked here. No. Really? This is like superhero work. You're rescuing all of these materials that would be wasted. I just didn't realize how hard we make it for you. Since we just toss everything in together, then you have to pick through it.
Yeah, it is really tough, but like you said, it's important work. Sorry, I didn't say hi before, Kibena. I was just embarrassed and afraid of what you might think of me. This work doesn't really make you feel like you have much, dignity?
I think that you and your sister do really hard and important work. We've just been trying to sort through rubbish for 1 day and wow! I'm so sorry if people have made you feel like you don't have dignity. I really value you and what all of you here do.
Well, that is very Utu of you to value us.
Well, that's because the work that you do helps our environment and our health, so you value us too.
Then I guess it is very Utu of us to value each other.
Well, maybe we could help make it easier for you by sorting and collecting rubbish when we create it. We could set up a rubbish sorting station at Kokotoa Primary too.
Let's think even bigger. School's a start. But what about the market? There's so much waste there every day, and they normally burn it.
That's the worst. It's how our mom got sick. There's all sorts of harmful chemicals in the stuff people are throwing away. And when you burn it, they go into the air and you breathe them in.
Well then, it's even more important that we do this. If we set up waste sorting and collection at the market, we could gather so much.
And we can also help everyone in the village understand better about the consequences of what they do with their waste.
Will these help you with the toy you're making for your friend?
Yeah, but you don't need to give them to us. You can sell them for recycling.
These can't be recycled. The colored bottles, the straws, the wrappers, they just sit here forever. Well, almost forever.
What do you mean?
Plastic takes over 450 years to decompose or break down. All the plastic here that can't be recycled, like the plastic bags and straws and wrappers, they'll be here for hundreds more years after we're all gone.
That's crazy! All this will still be here after hundreds of years. Tiny Tembo was right. This is not Utu.
We also need to show more Utu by respecting the heroes here who do the hard and important work of sorting through it. I commit to doing more to support them and make their work safer.
Thanks, Kibena.
Well, let's go do something about it.
Why do you want to meet at the market, Kibena? I thought we were meeting at yours. Oh, but that's a bit much, isn't it? We're not making 100. Trinky Linky Charmix?
Our work has expanded. TT wasn't just sad about losing the Tunka Lucky Monk. It was how we've been throwing things away as if they just disappear and not thinking about the consequences of the planet, animals, and other people.
We need to reduce. That's what Mom and Dad taught me. If we take less, we'll waste less. So we need to reduce how much we consume. Do we really need all this?
I like that. Reduce. I also learned something from Zekigo. Reuse. These days, we just take things and throw them away. Take more and throw it away again. We can reuse things instead of throwing them away.
That's true. There's so many things that we can reuse, like buying soda in glass bottles that get returned instead of buying plastic ones that get thrown away.
Or bringing our own containers for chips so they don't have to put them in a plastic bag.
Then, for what we can't reduce and reuse, we will...
Recycle.
And to do that, we've got to sort and separate it to help the people who collect it.
Reduce, reuse, recycle!
Look around, all around, rubbish in the bins or on the ground. All the things you throw away, they don't really go away. Trash, rubbish, garbage waste, ends up in the dump or another place. The things you throw away, they don't really go away. Reduce. If you don't need it, then just refuse. Reuse. Love what you have, give it another use. Reduce if you don't need it. Reuse, show it you love it. Recycle. Melt it down and make it anew. Compost back into the soil, then dispose. If you have no other choice, or upcycle into something clever and new. This isn't dirty work, it's work of dignity. To make our world a better place and live sustainably.
Tambo, tiny tambo. Tambo, tiny tambo.
What is it? Why are you all smiling? Wow! You guys did all this? This is amazing!
And that's not all. We made you a trunk.
Trunks of Lucky Charming! Did you make it yourselves? This is so special. It'll help me remember my mother. And what great friends I have too!
Reduce, recycle. Reduce, recycle.
I am so proud of you kids. And I think you've got to add one more word there now. You've upcycled. Taken something used and turned it into something even more valuable. Reduce, reuse, recycle, and upcycle.
Reduce, reuse, recycle, and upcycle.
Wow! There's a lot to learn from this episode, isn't there? So this week in your Utu clubs, discuss why it's important to reduce the waste we produce.
Tunahitaji kutunza afya mazingira yetu. Ndio maana inabidi tuwe makini kupunguza takataka tunazotumia.
Ni kweli, na hii ni namna ya kuipenda dunia yetu. Kila tunachofanya kinaweza kuiharibu au kuisaidia. Kuchagua kupunguza taka ni kusaidia dunia yetu.
Kuitunza dunia yetu ni jukumu letu, na huo ndo utu.
Aww, that's right, kids. Now, after the discussion, think of some ways you can reduce, reuse, and recycle your waste at school or even at home. Now, let's take a look at how these Utu Club members have taken action. Reducing, reusing, and recycling. Wow! Very creative, huh? These kids managed to use everything around them to make their environment a better place. Now it's your turn!
Never miss out on new Ubongo Kids videos ever again. Subscribe today and become the first to know every time new fun educational content is available. Simply type Ubongo Kids English on the search bar. Click on the Ubongo Kids English channel page. Click subscribe on the right-hand corner of your screen. What are you waiting for? You are 3 easy steps away from joining the Ubongo Kids family.